This is big jaw.
No, he said this is big jaw. Nah, man. Nah.
Yo, this is jaw. What you
Now we asked a few people a few questions on Facebook. I had put up a post last week and asked a couple people like, man, what is something that we could talk about?
Mm-hmm.
And it was some good ones, man.
We got some good ones on that?
Yeah. Shout out to my homegirl
Tiff.
She say, I really like to hear someone tell me why some women think it's okay to be aggressive, physical with men, yet expecting them just to take it.
Yeah,
you
women
start that off.
Yeah, women is like that because they got the law on their side. To speed it up so we can get to some more questions. We live in a matriarchal society with women, right? Women, how women feel, women rights, all that. Which is, it should be protected and displayed the right way. But at the same time, men have took this, especially black men, we took this crazy ass seat where we are not protected at all. Like,
see, this ain't the topic. We just gonna be able to breeze through.
So, perfect example. You getting your ass beat by your girl.
Mm-hmm.
You call the police on her for whooping your ass. Who you think they picking up? Her or you? He picking up you, nigga. You feel me? Like that's just a woman can whoop your ass right now and you call the police that she whooping your ass. Nigga, so you going to jail.
So this is why women. So that's the answer to that question,
my nigga. It's more stories. So imagine, nigga, we in the second generation. We in the what? That shit been going on since the 90s, 80s. It been like that. So nigga, we in like damn near going into the third generation.
I think it's a couple reasons why a woman would do some shit like that to a man.
Women thinking that they can hit a nigga and no consequences be suffered from, no consequences be taken from it. Women think like,
that's because they real emotional.
Check me out, bro. This is where the argument can be made. I don't think women was hitting niggas back in the day. Well, niggas before the women rights shit
niggas
started,
back in the day wasn't acting like bitches either.
But niggas weren't going to jail for hitting women either.
I guess
it was
man.
Different.
I guess, man. Niggas was built different.
It was different. Yeah, bro. No. Niggas
was built different back in the day.
It always been sucker niggas. It always been sucker MCs out here, bro.
Of course.
It's always been sucker MCs.
Of course, but not to this extent.
No, the light been spread on. You know why? Suckers. Let me tell you something, bro. Women have changed the game, not men. See, the solid men always been here.
Okay, it ain't many.
The solid men always been here. Listen,
it ain't many.
Women was forced to deal with the solid men at one point. The moment women get to do what the fuck and say what the fuck they want to do and no consequences, once they get all their rights and be liberated, the solid men took the back seat. Because the solid men have structure, got rules and regulations to the system. He's still old school. You feel me? A woman duty, man duty. When women got that shit going on, when they liberated and free in your world and this new society we live in, those men get pitched to the back. You know what the men they get? They automatically attract the suckers, the beta males and the suckers.
Mm-hmm.
What the suckers do is they get mad, they hit them, they do crazy shit, they make babies and don't take care of them, they do all this shit. Because you can't attract, you only gonna attract what you are, bro. Okay. So for instance, bro.
Okay.
When I meet a female, when I meet a woman, right, and this has been going on, she got 3 kids, she got 5 kids and 4 baby daddies, and she telling me how niggas ain't shit. I go through this all the time, meeting women with fucking 5, 4 kids. And
is it because of the women that you pick?
3 baby daddies, 4-day baby daddies, and I just be like, when I meet them, then you say you are what you track for women, because I choose what I want to talk to. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because I get women that don't have no kids, but the ones that I get to see there with no kids, even let me rephrase that. There's women I know that just wind up being around, just float around. Not even I'm talking shit, just knowing. You feel me? Just knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got 5 kids, 4 baby daddies. You telling me niggas ain't shit? Okay. How many of those niggas that's their only kid by you? They ain't got no other baby mamas. Oh, 2, 3. So 3 of your baby daddies, you got their first kid. How many kids you got? And they only got, so 3 of your baby daddies only got 1 kid, and you got 5. Or you got 4. Or you got 3. You feel me? So it's like, bro, think about that. Think about this. Even with a female with 2 baby daddies, one of them baby daddies only got 1 by her. Okay. And the other one got probably 2, 3 kids, but she still got 2 kids. Okay. Or 3 kids. And you telling the motherfucker, yo, you living reckless too. You living a reckless behavior too. Like, stop telling me about this nigga. When you know what I'm saying? Like, so women, what I'm saying this is that I feel like women just never don't have to take accountability for a lot of shit they do. Going back into how when they can hit men and do all this, the system bags them up. Just as well as they go on child support. When they put a nigga, they could, oh man, you can take care of your daughter, your son, show receipts in court, pick your son up from school, do whatever. Right? She get mad. You with another female. She get mad. She don't like that shit. Oh, I know. I'm gonna hit his pockets, nigga. She can still take your ass. Nigga, you can show the judge the fucking receipts. The receipts. Look, I do more than she do. You still getting put on child support. They just now trying to change that shit because how dirty the system been for so many years. They just now paying attention to the system. Bro, the system been against us, bro. This women rights bullshit, bro. Black men don't have no rights. Women rights led to the point of black men having no rights in America. We are the underdog. Black women have all the rights to everything, bro. Straight up. The woman can hit your pockets where it hurt, bro. Show the court. I'm a man in my family. I do everything. I take care of my son. I do all the. Man, she can come right now. Look. I want to put this nigga on child support. All right, the government. All right, white man now, the white man in your pockets. So years of that happening, women feel like, yo, like this is my kid. He just the sperm donor now. Like women got to the point. Women think like we're nobody. We just a sperm donor. This is my kid. This is when you have a baby with a black woman I know. She think this is her baby. This really ain't yours. You just borrowing it. Yeah, it's your sperm, but I have the rights to him. And she really do, even if you married to it. Because when the shit hits the fan, when it come down to court, it goes in her favor. So if the law telling me in America that a woman can take a man's kids away no matter what the circumstances is. Unless she just high on dope, it take her to be high on dope. A woman can take a man's kids away from him. So what rights do we have as parents, as a father? You know what I'm saying?
You want a secret? You want to know a little secret?
You tell me the secret, cuz.
Nothing in this world belongs to you.
Okay, elaborate that. Get more deep.
I don't get no deep. Nothing in this world belongs to you. Nothing. Your kids don't belong to you. Did you see how fast you just went on that rampage about that shit? That rant?
Yeah.
That should tell you something. Okay, if that's how you feel. I don't feel everything you say. I don't agree with everything you say, right?
So you tell me what you
But what I'm
going to
tell you is, shouldn't shit shock you? You shouldn't even be surprised about that. Nothing in this world belongs to you.
The whole thing was,
nothing.
Why do women, see, we're going to stay on this too long because now the argument finna come.
I'm not about to argue about this shit.
The argument definitely going to come because you trying to play this victim. All I'm saying
I'm
is,
trying to play victim. I don't know what the fuck you talking
not victim,
about.
but you trying to say, oh man, you should be, no, motherfucker,
I haven't said anything.
This is going. No, nigga, because you trying to make this paint out a certain type of motherfucking way, and I ain't saying that, nigga.
No, I'm just saying.
You asked me a question. You said old girl said what? You said old girl said what? You said old girl said why do women abuse men and think they can get away with the shit and then act appalled when niggas do something about it? It stemmed from, and I'm saying it stemmed from this systematic oppression that we go through. The system goes in their favor. It comes from that. I'm just explaining it. I'm just explaining how the system works for women in the country. And I'm just explaining it. That's all I am. I'm just explaining why it's like that.
Okay, cool.
Why women so shocked with men? Oh, they ain't supposed to hit. Or they ain't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, it's a couple reasons though. She might think you pussy. She might think you pussy. If a female just haul off and still off on you, she might want to see what you about, nigga. It might not even be all the other shit. She might want to know if she got a real nigga or a pussy.
Ja, ain't no woman, ain't no motherfucker trying to get. Ja,
there's some women out here to text you just to see where your nuts at, nigga.
Ja, the thing, the right nigga would knock the shit out of a female.
I never said that they wouldn't.
That shit is crazy. I couldn't imagine being a female and want to get hit by a straight blow from a nigga. Like,
it's females out here that does not mind taking
that
ass.
Shit, wow.
You want to talk about some of my family members that don't mind taking their ass?
Why you always gotta go there?
They're a great example.
Why you gotta go there?
They're a great example.
No, man.
Are you gonna believe out the names?
Man, did I say? Hold on. No, I'm not. We ain't gonna go there. Hey, remember that one episode you was like, oh, what's our cousin's name? This nigga wild, shit. Man. Hey, man. Somebody say, come get this guy.
Nah, man, but for real. Some women probably think they nigga pussy. That's why they haul off at him and they shit.